Yo, it's your boy Jimmy Butler, Legion of Knicks, here to talk about my son, RJ Barrett, aka the Maple Mamba, aka the prodigal son, aka the hero that Gotham needs, but not the one it deserves. Of course, from the great Dark Knight movie, ending scene with Commissioner Gordon, Batman running away. That stupid little kid gets me every freaking time. But hey, anywho's, just want to talk about RJ Barrett's play in a certain way that Tom Thibodeau is deploying him, especially with guys being injured and just the overall lack of proficiency from our offense. Now, most of us see him turn into RJ Butler with his improved use of the pick and roll, trapping the defender on the hip, then attacking, alley-ooping, or facilitating out. And the numbers show it, averaging 0.83 points per possession and ranking in the 40th percentile as a ball handler in the pick and roll set versus 0.682 points per possession and ranking the 22nd percentile last year. But this is about a certain move that Tom Thibodeau is pushing RJ Barrett to do a lot more, given, again, like I said, the overall lack of offensive proficiency from this team. We ranked 28th in the league with points per game at 104.8 and 23rd in offensive rating at 109.1. That so-called play is the cut that Tom Thibodeau is having RJ Barrett do a lot more, where he's flashing at the foul line or somewhere near the paint. In more recent games, we've seen RJ Barrett be used as a zone breaker, target for a well-guarded or double-team Julius Randle, or within the flow of an offense as ball handlers attack and they collapse on Elfrid Payne and he needs an option to kind of pass through, whether it be from the outside or obviously RJ Barrett cutting through the paint. Given that we don't really have prolific guard play, we don't have consistent wing production, we don't have a multifaceted offensive attack, much off-ball movement like, say, the Warriors. Any small wrinkle here or there to alleviate pressure from Randle can help pay dividends, especially with the second half schedule. And his overall numbers show it. Let's look at his stats with regards to cuts. In 2019-2020, overall cuts to the basket accounted for 4.2% of his total possessions. And he went 18 for 33 for 54.5% from the field, and averaged 1.098 points per possession, which put him in the 21st percentile. And for flash cuts, the one Tibbs seems to be deploying a lot lately, he only ran at 0.61% of the time last year, going 3 for 5 for 60% from the field. But in 2020-2021, he's going 19 for 32 for 59.4% from the field, 1.194 points per possession, and ranking in the 36th percentile. And the Knicks still have 30 games left. And although he's only 3 for 7 on flash cuts, expect that number to pick up as Tibbs looks for ways to generate points, given all the injuries to this team and an overall lack of consistent production. It could also be a major help against zone looks when teams dare to shoot him out of it. And when that happens, RJ can play the role that Rajon Rondo did for the Lakers last year, exploiting the Heat's defense by flashing at the foul line and attacking the rim with the center as an option. But this ain't Rondo. This is RJ Butler, my son, the silent guardian, the watchful protector. All right, I'm doing too much. But salute to my dude RJ Barrett. This guy is going right before our eyes, moving his field goal percentage to 45% and his three-point shooting at 35.5%, while producing 17.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. My son. But let me know what you think. What are some other ways that Tom Thibodeau can utilize players on this court, add wrinkles to their game to get a little bit more production, throw defenses different looks? Play Frank Moore, the off-ball guard position, play Knox at power forward, play Austin Rivers at center. Nah, I'm only joking. But guys, please leave your comments, hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This is Legion of Knicks, Guillermo Kiyosuke, and we out of here. Peace.